Donald Trump's pick for defense secretary has tattoos Joe Biden's team considered so extreme that they removed him from the president's inauguration security detail. Pete Hegseth's myriad of tattoos and brand of fundamental Christianity will be the subject of intense scrutiny when the Senate comes to vet his appointment as defense secretary and political head of the military. Mr. Hegseth, a weekend Fox News host, was removed from active duty protecting Mr. Biden's inauguration ceremony in January 2021 over the Jerusalem cross tattooed across his chest. Hegseth said, "I was deemed an extremist because of a tattoo by my National Guard unit in Washington, D.C., and my orders were revoked to guard the Biden inauguration." J.D. Vance, the vice president-elect, came out in defense of Mr. Hegseth. He said, "They're attacking Pete Hegseth for having a Christian crusade tattoo on his arm. This is disgusting anti-Christian bigotry." In his 2020 book, Mr. Trump's pick wrote, "In more ways than you can imagine, leftists have surrounded traditional American patriots on all sides, ready to close in for the kill, killing our founders, killing our flag, and killing capitalism." In the book he also wrote, "This time in our history calls for an American crusade." And adding, "Yes, a holy war for the righteous cause of human freedom." In a podcast he lashed out at woke generals and moves to make the armed forces more inclusive. "The dumbest phrase on planet Earth in the military is our diversity is our strength," he said. The tattoos are now being subjected to further scrutiny. Matthew Taylor, an academic with the Institute for Islamic, Christian and Jewish Studies, said the Jerusalem cross, also known as the Crusaders' Cross, was a far-right symbol which had historically been anti-Jewish and anti-Muslim. A second tattoo with the words Deus Vult means, God wills it, also raised eyebrows. The phrase has been popularized by the far right as a rallying cry railing against Islam. The words are the last two in Mr. Hegseth's book, War on Warriors, published in the summer. Dr. Taylor, a practicing Christian, said, "There is an Islamophobia and hatred of Jews and Islam that underlines all of this. Many of the symbols he tattooed on his body are associated with neon-Nazism." Mr. Hegseth also has a cross-come sword with Hebrew lettering beneath it on his right forearm, reportedly the first tattoo he ever got while on holiday. The Hebrew lettering spells out Yeshua, which can symbolize Jesus among Christian groups. He has a "We the People" tattoo, the opening line of the Constitution. He also has a join or die snake tattoo, which is a symbol of U.S. colonial freedom over British rule. The tattoo is on Hegseth's right arm, just below his "We the People." His other major tattoo, Nadicid Virtus, which translates as "Let Valor Not Fail," signifies Mr. Hegseth's Army Regiment, the 187th Infantry. That tattoo is on his shoulder,